Great finds. Some weird shoes I probably would never wear, but they do have interesting stories. This first pair is called Worn Again. Worn Again. These are recycled shoes. They're made from all recycled material. It's kind of a green shoe, if you will. It's got the interesting sole. And it looks like spats to me. Anything that has Velcro on it is usually interesting to me. But these pair are a desirable pair, and they do sell for pretty good money. Called Worn Again. Interesting shoe there. Have to be cleaned up. Now this pair of shoes, oh yeah, I would probably never wear these. The Dolce and Gabbana, they are that which is an Italian high-end designer who makes very shiny shoes. Now they have similar pair of shoes for sale right now in silver shoes that sell in upwards of $500. Not this pair. I haven't actually been able to find this pair. And anytime you find some designer things, it's always good to get them authenticated because you have no idea if this was an actual pair of shoes. I think the laces are nice and shiny. I would never actually wear these, probably personally, because I am not that fashionable. But I can't make fun of this particular company because it was started in 1985. And it's literally worth over $1 billion. $1 billion. Well, if you sell shoes at $500 a piece, you probably can make $1 billion. Things you want to look for good stamping, which looks like it is there. And inside here, nice numbers. There's a lot of fakes out there, especially for high-end things, but hey, if you can get away with it, God bless you. You're probably more fashionable than I am. But someone paid a lot of money for those shoes. A pair of Jordans. These are called Old School. Jordans are... This is one of the big surprises we had, was how well even used Jordans sell. This isn't one of their higher end pair. They still do sell. There's more of a classic look there. There's also a very big replica market out there. What we used to call fakes, they now call replicas. But they're not real. And we have a lot of people think they're shoe experts come in and tell us they're fake or not fake. I'm not sure. If you're ever in question, I would get them checked out personally. Now, this shoe is a Lacoste shoe. You can see the alligator there, or crocodile. Lacoste. And if you've been around for a while, you do know that is, you saw that on a lot of Izod shirts, that crocodile. I always called it an alligator. Apparently, it is a crocodile. Now, Rene Lacoste, there's his name there, was one of the world's best tennis players in the 20s. I'm talking he won Wimbledon, U.S. Open. He was a member of the Davis Cup team. And the American press dubbed him the Alligator in 1927 after he wagered for an alligator skin suitcase with the captain of the French Davis Cup team. So when he got back to France, it actually turned into the crocodile, and he invented the first tennis shirt, which means kind of a polo-like shirt. And guess what he put on that particular shirt? The crocodile. You can see the Lacoste. Now he did pair up with Izod. Izod is what I remember of seeing that on shirts. He did pair up with Izod, and they actually split about 20 years ago. So that's why you see Lacoste here, as well as the alligator, and you would see Izod on some of the older shirts. Now, I just thought this particular one was interesting, just because it's sewn in there. See the Lacoste? I always thought they were Izod, but they're two different companies. But he was a tennis player, and he was actually the first one who started branding. So he branded, and he was the first one that had signature. So the first designer logo, you could say, is that alligator or crocodile or whatever else you want to call it. And the guy's name was Jack Izod, who was a London tailor, and it become almost the staple of any preppy kid up through the 90s. But they did split, and that's why I have finally figured out where that came from. First designer logo, an alligator or a crocodile, whatever you want. Anyway, shoes are interesting. You can tell a lot about someone from their shoes, as Forrest Gump's mom told us. These are worn again, $1 billion company, and of course, the great Michael Jordan. Thanks for watching.